Oh, see, that's the problem. I put this here instead of here. Okay. I was wondering why it was acting weird. Okay. Yeah, now it's perfect. Okay, so now we have this. The other thing which I need to do now is to work on my lightning bolt. Okay, so for the lightning bolt, mm, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look as if the lightning bolt will come when you press the space key. Okay, so I'm going to give this event which says when space key is pressed. Okay, first of all, I want the first costume, which is that, see the costumes we have for the lightning bolt. This first costume, okay, which is touching here, I want it to start at the top of the stage. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it with the hand. I'm going to put it like this. Okay, so that some part of it is seen, but most of it, I'm going to note the value and I'm going to put a go to here. Okay, so go to this position, so it's going to start from here. And I also have to say that the costume of this should start from costume 1. Okay, so this one, this costume. Then what it has to do is it has to go glide down. So from here to here it has to glide down. So what I'm going to do is where it has to glide, it has to come down, it has to touch the ground. Okay, so see this point has to touch the ground. So look at this and bring a glide block. Motion glide to this position. Okay, now I want it to glide slowly, so I'm going to make it 2 seconds. And what I'm going to do is see. Became too slow. It's very slow. So I'll make it 1 second only. That's better. Okay, so yeah, this is better. Okay, so there's going to be a this one coming. But what I want to do is when it is here, I don't want that line to be seen at the beginning. So first what I'm going to do is when the space key is pressed, I'm going to when the green flag is clicked, I'm going to hide this. Okay, when I receive green flag, I'm going to hide this. Okay, when I put the space key also, I'm going to hide this. Okay, then once it is here, okay, once this is there and before it glides, I want to show it. Otherwise, I'm not going to see the glide motion. So I want to show it in between here. Okay, then after it comes down, I want to switch the costume. So I'm going to say switch costume to costume number 2. See here like this. And then what I should do, I should just wait for 0.1 seconds. Okay, so that you see the effect. Okay, and then I just need to hide this again. Okay, see here. When I press the space key, a lightning bolt drops from the top. I want to make it slightly faster. So can I see? This is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to give a sound. After it falls down, you'll hear a sound, right? And that is that heavy sound which we made. Okay. So again, go to now. What will happen? You see here, sound will not be here because we made the sound in a different sprite. So what I need to do, we made it in the backdrop. Okay. So I go to the backdrop sound. I just drag this heavy thunder sound like this. I'm gonna go and put it in the bolt. Now you see if you come to the bolt, the heavy thunder sound will be available. That's how you transfer sounds. Okay. So now we have this backdrop has the heavy thunder sound. So I go to the code of the backdrop. I'm going to bring start heavy thunder sound and I'm going to put it right here. So thunder will come and then the lightning, when along with the thunder, the lightning is going to hit down like this. Yeah, perfect. So we have programmed our rainy day scene. You can use this in any story or any, backdrop, any setting that you like. Okay, so you can put characters, you can write a story, or you can do anything with this animation. It's a rainy day animation. Now, I told you that we are going to have a surprise. Okay. Now, what is that surprise? I'm going to draw something. Okay. I'm going to draw a new sprite and I want you to guess what that sprite is and how we are going to use it. Okay. So now you see, I'm going to paint a new sprite. I'm going to take colors. Okay. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go here and select brush tool. I'm going to increase the number of the brush to size about 40. Okay, 40 size. I want first this color only, purple. Okay, violet. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to put a dot over here like this. Okay, on top this line, but on top. Then next, I'm going to take this color. Okay, I'm going to put it here. Okay, and then third is blue. Now you would have guessed what I'm making, right? Blue, then green, then yellow, then orange, then red. Okay, now what you do is group it. Okay, so group it and then just move it like this here. Okay, like this. What you do is now come back to code. Okay, drag it and put it here so that the red touches the ground. Okay, red will touch the ground. Just put it like this, one on top of the other. Now what we need to do is when flag clicked, you can give any event. Okay, so when the rainbow has to come, you can give the event. You can put any event that you like. So you can say that after this one there will be a backdrop and then message and then it will come. So all those things you can experiment with. So I'm going to just put an event. As of now I'm going to say, okay, when R key is pressed, let's have the rainbow. Okay, so we'll say PQR. So when R key is pressed, first what I want to do is I want to bring the pen. Okay, I'm going to bring the pen sprite, and what I'm going to do is first I'm going to erase all. Then I want to, so you have put a go to here. Okay, I'm going to go to the same, I'm going to put the same go to. So I'm going to go to motion and I'm going to say go to this position here. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I have to point in this direction. The rainbow has to come from here and it has to go all the way. Okay, so if I have to point it in this direction, so you see here, it should be somewhere here. Okay, okay. So see here, I want to point it here. Okay, I want to start it from here. So I'm going to put this direction. Okay, so you say that point in direction minus 11 to begin with. So I'm going to say go to motion, point in direction. Okay, I'm going to say 11. Yeah, so now you see, okay, 11 is not correct. It's like this. I think it was minus 11, right? It's minus 10. Okay, so let's put as minus 10. This is the point in direction to begin with that I want. Okay, then what I want to do is I want it to stamp like this. Okay, I'm going to use a stamp. So I'm going to say repeat 10 times. Pen tool, I want to stamp whatever is inside, and I also want it to turn. Okay, so turn by say 10 degrees. Okay, so let's check. Put hard. Yeah, perfect. Now it's only so here, so I'm just going to make this repeat more. So 20 times. Okay, so let's check. And what should I do? I need to hide the sprite when the green flag is clicked, isn't it? So I will say when green flag is clicked, you go to looks and you hide the sprite. Okay, so first I need to click the erase all, otherwise it's not going to work. Okay, so even when I click the green flag, this has to get erased. So I'll put an erase all here also. Okay, and also hide the original sprite. It's gonna be like this. Now I'm gonna press the R key. Ooh, perfect. What do we have here? So beautiful, no? So see, let's check out. Let's try our final project. So if I put the space key, then gold is coming along with thunder. And if I want the rainbow to come, I just press the R key. And there it is. You have a very beautiful rainbow. Okay. So here is your beautiful setting. You can create a wonderful story. You can make them react to lightning. Your characters react to lightning. You can build a beautiful story around this. Okay. So thanks. I think this was a wonderful animation. So please create it and have some fun.